What's up? I'm Jeremy.
I'm Sam.
We're Marian Hill, and we're here at South by Southwest with Pursuit of Dopeness.
All right, we're here with Samantha, Sam, and Jeremy, Marian Hill.
Hey.
You guys just released a new music video, like very recently, yesterday.
Yeah.
Video for Down, right?
Yeah.
And you guys take over a place very much like this, you know, take over an elevator and take it down and down.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mind-bending effects and visuals in that. I was like making that, you know, that video.
It was a lot of fun. They used this crazy motion capture rig, which I don't still quite understand, but it was like a beast of a piece of equipment. It was
massive. Like the
bigger,
size of
bigger than this room, bigger than this room.
Oh, wow.
And it was like holding the camera and basically repeating the same complicated camera movement over and over again, so that we could get us doing a bunch of different stuff in that same crazy moving shot, and then be able to like cut all around between them and get all those crazy effects.
And we were harnessed too, which was really fun. Incredibly uncomfortable, but really, really fun.
Yeah, so you guys are like might end up getting an Oscar at some point because you guys did some Inception. It was like some Inception type scenes in there. So okay, how many times, like over or under, how many times have you caught your Apple commercial? Was it more or less than 100?
We actually we don't see it that. I mean, I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
I'm on the internet for my TV, so I don't even know if I've caught it live. I watched the spots online, but I don't think I've seen it live.
Yes.
I've seen it a handful of times, and the first time was cool because I was with my parents and they had flown in or driven in for the Fallon performance, and we were in the hotel room after, and we just happened to catch it right before the performance. So it was really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Has that like affected, you know, you guys shot up like the Shazam charts. Like, has that affected how fans interact with you guys and the live
We've
show?
definitely seen our fan bases grow, like on all the platforms and on the recent shows we've played. There are just more people, which feels really good.
Yeah, and how do you guys how have you guys changed because of that? You know, when you guys perform.
I don't know if we've changed that much.
I think the nice thing is we've been touring with this record for a year, so we're like a really well-oiled machine at this point. So it's been nice to just have these bigger shows and be just totally ready.
Yeah, it's coming a really good time.
One thing that I've noticed, from listening to the record, is that you guys have this really cool like jazz vibe, and that's all, your voice, the inflection, Sam, like, how would you, like, would you say that that's an inspiration, to you, and like what kind of artists like help, shape you?
Absolutely. I mean, I grew up listening to, Marian Hill, Etta James, Ella Fitzgerald. Jazz, it was always a comfort to me, and it was something that I always returned to. I love sort of the authenticity and the rawness in their vocals. So it was really amazing when Jeremy came to me with the beat that would become Whiskey, and it was nothing. I had never written to something like that. It was so simple, and yet so fun and so easy to connect with, and it was great.
Yeah, and we, like, Whiskey was the first song we made together that then started getting a lot of attention on the internet, and that's been kind of our guide going forward. And so often we make sure that there is that bluesy, jazzy element in the vocal because we love it and think it's one of the things that really distinguishes us.
Yeah, and to that point, like, the follow-up was, how is it that when, you have a genre like jazz, it's very specific, you kind of know, the parameters of what that sounds like. How do you come and have this like EDM, electronic pop production and somehow make it fit seamlessly?
I mean, it's just what we stumbled into on Whiskey, and then what we've been like just doing since. It's like what we both gravitate towards now. So it's less thinking about what we want to do and more just like writing songs together that we love, and they end up being that because it's what we've gotten in the groove of.
Perfect. Yeah. Are there any acts at the festival that you're looking to see?
I wish we had more time. I was hoping to see Sam Galatry or Amine or Pell down here, and I know Sam was hoping to catch
Bishop. Yeah, I really want to catch Bishop Briggs tonight. She's playing right before us at Feed the Beat.
Perfect.
So hopefully we get over there in time.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We're trying to make our way over there as well to catch you guys.
Yes,
So
thank you.
thanks for the influence.
Yeah.
That way we have somebody else to look out for.
Totally.
On your current tour, you guys are partnering with the organization Plus One.
Yeah.
So $1, from each
Yeah.
ticket is being donated to like Planned Parenthood, ACLU, or the NRDC.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Can you guys share why it was important to add this initiative to the tour?
I mean, I think all of those organizations support things like women's healthcare. They support
The environment.
and they support people's civil rights, and all of those things are things that are going to be getting less attention in the coming years. And I know I've been contributing on my own, but we were trying to figure out a way to make the tour part of that too, and to make it easy for our fans to be able to give back if they don't have as much disposable income to just be giving, to like just be able to buy a Marian Hill ticket and know that they're contributing to something.
Yeah, that's awesome, and we definitely commend you guys for that.
Thank you.
We're seeing a lot more artists becoming,
Yes.
active in that way.
It's
So
really
when you guys add it right onto the tour, it makes it
Yeah.
come off just as easy.